I will share link with you in a moment.
Okay.
I just need to go on YouTube and it's working, I think. But you can check it with this. Okay. I'm just capturing part of the screen. I hope it's enough. I'll show something. I don't know. Okay. What's do someone have any ideas about what we're gonna discuss?
Good question.
I have two suggestions. Just talk about anything and just and the second one is I have this student book. Yeah, student book. It's Empower B2. Some Cambridge book named Empower. We just can go with it. There's some stuff we can discuss. Some stuff written here. So there is a task with tasks with dialogue icon. I don't know. So we just can go with it. But I don't know. I can talk about everything.
I think talking about exercise or book, it's very boring.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, I agree. So, but for me, it's okay too.
We don't need to talk about a book. We can just made an exercise in this book to read before and start something.
I suppose he meant exactly that. That that doing is boring for him. No.
Exercise is not boring. English.
Well, how do you hear me now? I tried to fix it.
Probably.
Yeah, but quality of voice is very bad.
But it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
So are you still from your mobile phone?
Yes, but I used my garnitura. Как это там
Гарнитура. Hands-free. Hands-free.
Headset. You used your headset.
Yeah, headset. Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's good. No. Well, okay.
What was first sentence you?
What is no?
I don't know. I'm struggling with Tourette syndrome, and it's it comes out of me sometimes. So I I hope you'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just try doing exercise, and if it will go boring, if it will go boring, no, it's not right, but I don't know how to build this sentence right. If it will go boring, we can just switch. Just forget about the book. Okay. So this paragraph 1a, it's about inspiration about famous people, I think, and about if some people, whether some people inspiring or not, about you, how you, what do you think, what you think about it, and stuff. Okay. What kinds of people? I'm just reading the excerpt. What kinds of people do you admire most? Why? Anyone wanted to answer?
Hard question. I don't know. Who I admire.
We can start with, do you even have this stuff with you? Such do you even admiring anyone? Or maybe you can live without it. And so, what's admiring? Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Восхищаться.
Okay.
I know what is it, but I don't know such peoples what I can admire.
Do you suppose you could admire anyone anytime?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. You
But
think so, but you don't know exactly people or kinds of people. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Andrew?
Oh, I can tell that I admire about you. It's
About like me or about people like me?
no, about you. We are just speaking about конкретный, как
Special, specific.
yeah, about specific person. I think this question: what kind of people you admire most? Maybe it's some people group or specific specific person. I don't know, but
I think you can go with
in
anything you
this
like.
in this sentence, I can tell that I admire about you. Maybe okay, we can tell about such you, people such you,
People like me. What do you mean?
like you,
What
like
do
you. Да.
what do you mean by that? Firstly, thank you very much for that. But the question is,
Why?
what do you mean? No, not why. Firstly, what kind of people like me? What's like me? What do you include in this group? Who do you include?
Who? Как fast self-learning people like you just spend small time to learn programming and get the job after small time.
Okay.
You get a great job, I think, for the first as first your job as first job.
Okay. So you mean I've spent not much
Time.
calendar time, yeah?
Yeah.
And get the job.
Yeah, to get a job without any kind of background you had before. You just start learn something, or something is programming, and you had the job right now.
Yeah, I had small experience about programming in school and university, but I think I always was kind of difficult word. You can see on stream. Predisposed, I don't know, for programming because I haven't spent much time on it in school, but I was taking participants in like city or area
Предрасположенность.
Olympiad,
Predisposed. Olympic.
Olymp, I don't know.
Olymp.
Olympics.
Yeah, like school stuff where all pupils, yeah. No, no pupils, pupils.
People.
People.
No, like ученик, pupil.
Ученик.
Pupil.
Пупил. Интересное
Ученик.
слово. Ученик.
Everyone just use
Да,
student.
учащиеся.
Yeah, okay.
Students.
all
Yeah, students. Best
Pupil.
sentence.
Pupil. Yeah, like all students come in one university, even if we are school students. We came in like a kind of university. It's main university in the region, yeah, and we just doing some exercise and checking who is the best. Of course, because I did not spend much time about programming, and I wasn't obsessed about programming at all. I failed, but my start level of knowledge and some kind of understanding this stuff bring me to this event. But so it's all. And yeah, so I started learning deeply only in 2021 years. So
So who is next?
Dmitry, do you want to answer this question, eh?
Yes, I do. I admire my mom. She's a great teacher. Last year, the students that she had taught 20 years ago or something came to our village and take her into St. Petersburg in cafe, into a students meeting. That was really exciting for her, and everyone's great people, and everyone thanks to her for the best math teacher in our district.
Okay. What about
And
any other?
she is hard working. What?
Yeah, you can continue if you want. I just thought you end.
Yes, she's also hard working. She have no husband, and she makes me a really great man for her own. Yes, that's right. And also, she's just a great mom because he cooking really crazy and really help me вкусно.
Yummy, tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty, really tasty.
Yeah, that's good. It's good you
Yeah.
have such a mom. Yeah. But what about any other kinds of people?
I admire great constructors like Michael Kalashnikov. She's built really awesome things.
So he built
Not-
what?
He built a lot of things like an AK,
Okay,
like
AK rifle, yeah. And not just rifle, like it's
Assault rifle.
not just assault rifle, it's like mechanism, yeah, upon which was made many other weapons.
Mhm.
not only weapons, but I need to refresh my memories.
Okay, so you mostly admire some inventors, some people of technical science and stuff, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, what about
People
yeah, continue.
people that make a hard work and makes really uh, hard to making things more проще,
Simpler,
more simpler.
easy.
Yes,
Okay,
simpler is great here.
okay. What about did you hear? Did you heard anything? Did you hear? Did you hear anything about Tsiolkovsky?
Yes, he's also a great researcher, great constructor.
Yeah, okay.
Made rockets, calculate all that space stuff.
Mhm.
Without good computers, it's really hard to make that in the time that he worked.
Yeah, Tsiolkovsky was also a good innovator. Yeah, he made like some second applied, just applied physics and mass formulas, yeah, for spaceships. We know that by first Tsiolkovsky law, I think, that about the rocket uh, when the rocket is launched from dock station, yeah, launched in space. Firstly, it has like many fuel stored in it, yeah. So it could just fly. It so it could fight with the gravity, yeah, and go in space. And in after some time it launched, it has less fuel, and it goes on, and we need to calculate how much fuel we need to bring to our rocket, because when we bring more fuel, the mass of the rocket is increases. Yeah, Tsiolkovsky solved this most popular problem. Yeah, and many problems like normal people just don't know about, but was solved by him. Do you understand something?
Yeah, we
Yes,
had
everything.
Yeah, nice. Okay. What kind of people I admire? Uh, I don't know. Uh, I'm not admired by inventors. I appreciate they build good stuff like Elon Musk, yeah, in modernity. But I don't know. I think they just if there was no Elon Musk, there will someone will took his place and just do same stuff. There are many good researchers, good inventors, but they're not famous. So I don't know about famous inventors. I admire people who not only famous people, but people who making a progress. I don't know. For example, if you have some goals and you just not procrastinating, you just completing them, and you get stuff you wanted. I like that characteristics in people, and I suppose I admire that kind of people.
So you want to tell you admire hard plan walking people, yeah?
No, it must not be like hard working, but it must be people who doing stuff to succeed in future. And they not stamp in one area. They go forward.
Okay. Want to ask you, what for you is succeed?
Person defines his or her own success by herself or himself. Yeah. So if person decided that this will be good for him, yeah, and goes for it, and succeeded with it, it's good. Of course, if this goal he goes for not damaging me, of course, damaging me or some stuff. So it could be any goal, like buy a car, get much money, study something. Think that's all. Okay.
So
yeah.
Proceed to the next chapter of the book.
Yeah.
Next
If
exercise.
you find this dialogue.
Well, we can talk about our hobbies, talk about weather or something like that stuff that asking on an interview to check English.
Yeah.
That maybe be better.
Good suggestion. Okay. Who want to start? I think we need two speakers, like one asking question and second answering. Who wanted to start? And with which role?
I think I want, and I want to tell you about the weather in my city. It's fucking snowing in Kazan. Snowflakes about 2 cm in diameter.
Centimeters?
Да, yeah, centimeters.
Oh, you're struggling with this signer too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know why it's so cold here. It's I don't know.
You don't know why
It's continuing about 1 week, snowing every day. So it's terrible for me.
Okay, so it's snowing a few days, yeah, and you don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't like snow or?
No. Winter is my favorite time year. But when it's April and it's still snowing, it's not comfortable for me. Like I like I wanna go outside in this time of year because the weather is very cool. You no, but
I don't like snowing this time either, but not because of like of timeline you said, but because I remember 1 or 2 week ago was warmer, and for me it's like shit stuff when there was warmer, but today is cold again. If there was no warm days, it will be fine. But in this situation, it's bad for me.
Yeah. So you don't like mud? Yeah,
What?
mud in the streets or what?
What's the streets?
Mud, грязь.
Math? Yeah, and this stuff also bothering me because I've switched my wow, shoes. I switched my shoes from like winter shoes to sneakers. Yeah, and I'm going to the street in Moscow, and there is mud everywhere. Mud and like wet ground or puddles. Puddles.
Yes, it's okay.
You want to
Puddle.
switch your grinders to the sneakers.
Yeah. So I'm forced to switch my shoes back by the
And
weather.
you don't have any demi-season shoes?
Demi?
Ну, демисезонные.
Да, я
Обувь.
понял, да.
Actually, previous shoes like demi-season like shoes, but I wanted to just wear sneakers because they're lighter and easier. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, talked about weather, but there was no question, so I'm asking again. Who want to ask some questions, like for interview? Yeah, interview check. You English level, and who want to answer? If have we already.
No, I can ask.
Okay, well, Andrew, maybe you wanted to answer questions from Dmitry.
Yeah, I can try.
Well, Andrew, what kind of stuff do you like to do in your free time?
Uh, Сейчас слово найду это.
You can go just small talks, not completely talking.
So as I working from home, and when I get free time, so I like to do a cleaning. So I как это пылесос-то, ё-моё?
Vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner. So I like to take the vacuum cleaner and go around my flat and
So that's you want to do, and what you doing when you have your free time?
what are you doing?
You told you like to
Yeah, I
take
like
vacuum
to
cleaner clean. But
Yeah.
I ask you about what you do
Dislike.
in your free time, not you want to do.
Yeah, no, I'm cleaning when I had free time.
That's all? Or
No.
so Dmitry asks you what do you usually do in your free time? The answer you are cleaning.
У меня уборка каждый раз, когда есть свободное время. Это I doing this usually. I like when things on their places. Pedantic.
Okay.
So
So
Well,
you're
I suggest
yeah.
you should buy a robot cleaner
I
that
had
make your life a lot easier.
no, it's money waster in my so when you live alone without cat, son, wife, the robot vacuum cleaner is it is the decision, yeah. But in my
Case.
in my case, yeah, it's not a decision. I had the robot vacuum cleaner and I just sell it because he
And what's wrong
didn't help.
with it?
Wrong? Oh, I need to prepare before the started cleaning. I need to place chairs under the table or under the floor. Ой, нет, не under the floor. Ну, с пола убрать. Как?
Remove from the floor.
Ну, yeah, remove to some place from the floor. Also, I need to remove toys from the floor. My son's toys and some other stuff. So it's much time spent. I need to spend much time to prepare for как это?
Cleaning.
For your cleaning
No,
activities.
not my cleaning, to robot cleaning.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and what
when
about your hobbies?
hobby, I don't have really special hobby that I
What
spend usually.
what do you like to do in your free time? No, but really, it's well, not what you pushes doing.
Mhm.
Wait, need to. Тяжело сформулировать. Помогите мне с этим. Типа, не что тебе нравится делать, кроме того, что тебя обстоятельства заставляют.
So what kind of stuff you like to do, but this stuff must not be like forcing you to do it. It's like you easy can not do it, but you doing it.
Mhm. I don't have really this hobby that I have had.
Okay.
Before I have married, I just took my rollers and go to the walk, and when I live in Moscow to the Воробьевы Горы, and then roll wear my rollers and then кататься как-то на роликах, не знаю, как кататься.
Skating?
Yeah,
Skating.
maybe skating, да, yeah. But
Okay.
Yeah, this man needs an urgent help.
Okay, you. 1 second. Have you arrived to Воробьевы горы on your rollers, or
Mhm.
maybe you've used metro? You just
Yeah,
skated.
yeah, I just use the metro and then
Okay,
we're on Воробьевы горы itself.
okay, yeah. It's kind of it's kind of hilly. Hills, yeah. There are hills in this place, so it's okay to use rollers skating in this place, or uh, you you had chosen other places like
The,
flat places.
they had ой, they, почему they? This 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 place has a bicycle roads, many bicycle roads that we can use to skate on rollers. So
Okay,
it's
so you've used like bicycle roads.
yeah,
Okay.
mostly.
Okay.
And now when I live with my wife, son, I when I have time, I spend this time with my family, and we go to the walking and some kind stuff like family doing together. So
Do you planning teach your son some roller skating?
oof. I'm not a professional roller skater, but if he would like to s- mm, to start learn skating, I will. Yes, why not? I will learn teach him.
Did you ever try skating on the ice? On the ice with not rollers, but
Ага. Айс, как они, коньки-то?
ice
Skis, по-моему.
ice skaters.
Скажешь, вроде skates?
Ice skates?
Ice
Ну,
skates, I
коньки
suppose.
skates.
Ice skates. Yes, I I tried to skating on ice skates, and I think rollers is best fit for me than ice skates.
So you didn't like it as much as just casual
Rollers.
skates. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Uh, who wanna talk next?
I think I can.
You wanna
So-
answer questions or you wanna ask questions?
I wanna answer.
Okay, okay. So I will ask you some questions and you will answer.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Kirill. What's your normal daily routine you have?
At the moment, I think it's very boring for most people because I just woke up, making some breakfast, then I go to my PC and sit in for 16 hours, maybe, I don't know. Because now I prepare for the. Um,
For the technical interviews?
yeah. So. Um, uh,
So,
I turn on my PC, go for YouTube, watching some funny videos for 1 or 2 hours, and then I go study, like reading Cantor books or Cantor's book, or watching a YouTube video about JavaScript and React, and that's all. When I go playing with friends, maybe at the night, or solo playing.
Okay. What games do you usually play with your friends?
Last week I play only Factorio. It's a very great game for me. But if we talk in general, I playing Rocket League, and maybe maybe Counter Strike one time in year.
So generally you're playing Counter Strike and Rocket League. So what about you sport routines or some other activities besides PC sitting?
At the moment, I don't. I don't go to the gym, but in general, I want to go to the gym. No, but not now. And when the weather is good, I like to play basketball with my friends. I can play all day if weather good.
Okay. What's else? Do you like drinking alcohol or smoking?
No alcohol. Maybe only beer for some parties. It's like 2 times of year. And I can hookah. I can smoke hookah like 1 time of half year.
Okay. So you mostly like doing it because of the company, yeah? You have.
Yeah. Not for solo
Okay.
smoking or drinking.
So you're not solo drinker? Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good, probably. I can't say same stuff about me, about self, because I'm often drinking so, but not smoking, not smoking. It's kind of victory, I think. Okay, nice. What should we discuss next? There is some text about Apple's design geniuses. I suppose it's cropped here. Or it's just genius. Okay, it's in figural like way. Say it. Apple design genius. Or maybe it's about a specific person. There is Steve Jobs mentioned here. Maybe this text is about him. What?
When I heard about Apple Design Genius, I think about the meme Genius.
Who is this mean genius?
Meme.
Meme?
Meme.
Mem?
Meme.
Yeah, and laughing overtakes me.
Okay. So you're talking about this guy? Oh, I'm not shared the screen. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just okay. But how you?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, so you're talking about this genius, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's nice. I first thought you're talking about like this guy. Give me 1 second. Uh,
Steve Huis.
uh, yeah, I'm just like this guy. But okay,
Yeah.
that's like
Goblin.
yeah, that's Goblin, but your name is
Look
good
at
too.
the look at the picture bottom left.
On this picture,
Yeah.
it's kind of strange picture. It's an avatar of some guy in Steam.
Nice.
It's his nickname, like he's angry Steve Who's his avatar. Uh, okay. So maybe this text like can change our mind about admiring people. Maybe we just need to read this text and we will understand that Steve Jobs is a great Apple CEO, yeah, former CEO. But so if you want, you can try reading it, but I suppose we can go next. Okay. It's a question about text. Some questions. Who do you think is more inspiring, Johnny Ive or John Gans Cooney? Why? I think it's about this text. Not interested. Maybe we can go next section. It's listening, some exercise. Speaking. Oh, speaking, it's what we're looking for. Think of an inspiring person who was influenced you in some way. It can be someone you know, or it can be someone famous. Make notes about the person. Use the questions to help you. Uh, I suppose we shouldn't make any notes, but we can just answer these questions. Or maybe we already answered some questions because in previous chapter we kind of talking kind of about that, not about questions asked. I mean about when we're answering this question. Okay, but let's read questions. Maybe it will be something new.
Talking about the influencer. I have influenced in my childhood with 2 stories about Soviet разведчик. Help me with this word.
Spy.
No.
No, it's other word.
Okay. Scout.
Scout.
Yeah, Soviet scouts with their bravery. One story was about that one scout was held in a research lab where the fascist Germany scientists making a hallucinogenic gas which should do that scout insane, but he counters and really make a difference between reality and illusions with strength of will, and escaped with all secret documents to the Soviet Russia. And the other one story is about a scout which go for one person in Germany and take it to the Russia also with small fights across over its route. Cross over its route. There was fighting. And the bravery of these people, well, influenced me a lot in my childhood. So I changed my mind about a lot of things and understand what the meaning of work to be a man. So, like this, you
Okay,
can tell.
kind of nice
You can
story.
continue.
So, like in first story, like scientist in that lab was like researching some gas formulas, and the soldier was like a toy, yeah,
Elaborate,
lab rat.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So they were experimenting on him, but
Yes.
but he could make it. He he make it. He made it. Yeah, he made it
Made it.
and got out with documents. That's nice.
Yes.
Who can continue with stories of inspiration, guys or stuff? They not they, you felt. Andrew, what can you say about stuff you was inspired by? Maybe people, maybe some event in your life. Andrew,
A hard question to
okay,
answer.
okay. Yeah,
It's
it's not like a easy question to answer.
Yeah.
I was inspired by some guy. So in school time, in 11 year, yeah. So there was some guy who was my like friend, not friend, but my buddy. Yeah,
Mhm.
he just talking with me about physics. Yeah, like physics school subject. Yeah. And I was influenced by him, so I went to participate in exam by physics, and went to the university by physics, not like by information technology science. Yeah, and that was a mistake. I realized that I'm not going to say too far, but because I'm not regret about it, I experienced good stuff too in university, but that was not my specialty at all. So if there was no these buddies in that year, yeah, that year before university, I maybe went for doing informatics exam and attend to the maybe same university, but in different faculty, yeah. And maybe I've even ended my degree, but there is what it is. What it is. So it's that was example of kind of bad influence.
Do you think it's bad?
No. There was no guilty sides, but for me, maybe in theory it could became better conditions if there were no such influence. Okay. I try to remember good stuff. I've influenced a lot by my father. My father was like sportsman. My father is a sportsman. Is a former sportsman. Yeah. Yeah. He not doing sport because of his age now, but he has physical job, physical like job. So in some way he still like in not in a perfect form, but in a good shape by his age. Okay, but he was I was influenced by him in a way. So he was mostly a runner. He was running a lot of distances in his young age, and he was playing football. So because of him, I can play some do some stuff with the football ball. Yeah. So I mean, jungling football ball. If you know something about it. So football freestyle called. Not like some elements, but just I can do basic stuff, but I can, and I was running not a lot, but higher than above in the past. So I have running experience too. So that was good.
What distance do you run?
I ran like my maximum distance was 10 or 12 kilometers.
No, I mean by short distance or long distance running.
Intermediate distances, I mostly like running 3 kilometers distance. Rarely I ran 5 kilometers, but 3 kilometers. If you're talking about like some competition, yeah. So 3 kilometers is my favorite.
Yeah, I was meaning about 100 meters, 250 meters, or more than kilometer.
No. It's
That
more than kilometer. No sprinter distances. Yeah, it's like intermediate. Well, not like marathons, but not like sprints or something. 3, 5, 10. 10 I could run 10 just in training, so not in like competition. In competition, I could run 3 or 5 or 1 kilometer maybe. So
yeah.
that's it. Kirill, do you wanna share with us some experience about stuff that influenced you in your past, or some people influenced you in some way?
Uh, 1 minute. I think I was generally influenced by the PC because in my childhood, in like both the 10 years, I always go outside and playing football with my friends. And then my mother was both the laptop and I mm, I discovered the new world for me, the internet, and then I go outside more rarely and rarely.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
Do you think that was a bad influence or good influence?
No, because the all friends what was continuing just playing outside now was now have a shitty job and nothing more.
Okay. So if you play a lot of time outside, you will get a shitty job.
No, I mean we have achieved nothing. We uh, sure.
That doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that doesn't work that way, but it's interesting experience.
With years, we went from games to beer. You know.
Yeah. It's common stuff.
So I think if I continue play football with them, maybe now I drink beer every day with them.
Okay. Actually, I was on a under kinda same influence by friends and beer stuff, but I managed to get out of it. So I just I don't remember really what was there, but there was some conflict, and I just leave this this group and became on my own. Maybe it's good.
Yeah, that was kind of good decision.
Yeah, I see. Okay, well, we spoke a lot. We spoke like 1 hour. I think we can end this discussion for today. Did you enjoy it or not? Or maybe we need to fix some
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a
Absolutely.
lot. Thanks, guys. But I want to mention that we all need grammar more than
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
But times is really raw.
Да, yeah, you like when you was talking, utensils, yeah, they're not good. You should use more past tense and stuff. My problem is as I think that I'm using these tenses, but not using not every time can use it correctly, and that's that is.
Yes, the tenses is very hard.
Yeah.
So many tenses in English.
Yeah, I download also book English Grammar and Use. Yeah, it was a book. In my first job, there was
Mhm.
American person uh, who who was performing like some English activities, English lecture. I know English just one time in a week in our job, and he suggested using this book, English Grammar and Use. Yeah, so the tenses, some stuff, so you can check it out. I've studied by it, but because of the lack of the practice, so I I just forgot all this stuff I've learned.
Yeah, same shit here.
Yeah. So now
We just studied this book.
yeah, I am B1 person now, not B2, but it's okay. I will come back this year. Okay, fine.
Yeah, this book is very good because I studied in school when we have teachers that come abroad on a swap program,
Mhm.
and this book was really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's easy to understand the grammar without Russian in this book.
Yeah.
there is a version of this book I certainly know with Ukrainian translation, but I think you can find with Russian if it exists with Ukrainian.
I don't know about translation. I think you should try like reading natively written book. You can translate it probably, but you can use it with translation probably, but no. I don't know. I didn't try it with translation. Okay. But you should use with translation or without translation. You should use book written by native speaking person. Yeah, not like Russian that teaches English. It's not good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm ending the podcast.